If your company or business is looking for a great promotional opportunity, this is it. Call the Delaware Standardbred Owners Association at 302-678-3058 to find out how you can support post time and the harness racing industry. Get the most for your advertising dollar. Welcome back to Post Time. We are at the Delaware Horse Expo. With me now is Corporal Jose Baerga, and he is with the Newcastle County Mounted Police Unit. The Mounted Police Unit, of course, we're talking about horses. So tell me, how many horses do you have in the program, and how many human officers do you have in the program?
Well, currently right now we have 6 officers assigned to the unit and 6 riders. We have 1 sergeant and 5 officers assigned to the unit. We are currently actually looking to increase by 2 mounts, and we're in the process of looking for some.
Okay. How do you get to be a rider in this unit? Did you have experience?
Well, I'm originally from New York City, and no, I didn't have experience. And the Mounted Patrol Unit actually likes to get officers that don't have any experience whatsoever. When you do have some experience, you come over with bad habits, and we try to avoid that. So you have to be a police officer for a minimum of 5 years. And once you do your 5 years on the road, you go through an interview process, and normally there's 2-3 spots open at a time, and you have to go through a selection process. Usually there's somewhere between 15 and 20 applicants, and they pretty much just go by work experience and overall basic street experience. So
a lot of people want this job then. This is something that people really want to apply. I mean, like you're saying, several people apply, but only the special are chosen.
Well, we are one of the more highly productive units on the police department, and it is one of the more elite units. So between us and the K-9 unit, it's very competitive. However, we go through 13 weeks of training, and the training is very extensive and very difficult. So my class, we had 2 people drop out during the training. So it's very difficult, and a lot of people don't make it. When you do finally get the chance to get into the unit, you don't always make it through. So.
All right, very interesting. The unit must go out every day, or do they only get to go out when it's nice and sunny?
Well, to the contrary, these horses actually go out 5 days a week.
You mean all the horses in the unit do?
Well, normally we have 1 officer that's assigned to a car every day, but 5 out of the 6 horses go out on an everyday basis, and the 1 car goes out to run data and take prisoners back in case we happen to come across one.
Okay. He must have ESP. I was totally wondering that. Like if you end up having to arrest somebody, if it's like the Lone Ranger and you just throw him on the back or tie him up by their foot and drag him back to the station. But okay, so there's somebody with a cop car. But you don't usually go up to the cop car like people don't and be like, can I pay your cop car? So the horses are really great between the officers and the people. I mean, the horses are like the liaisons.
Well, that's the interesting thing about our unit. We go to a lot of high crime areas. That's what we're deployed into. And like you said, you never see a car come through and someone has to come fetch a police car. So with the horses coming through, we become a liaison between us and the community, and we tend to actually get information from the public that way. We use the horses as a tool. They come over, they pet the horses, they speak to us, and believe it or not, 9 times out of 10 give us some valuable information.
Oh, that is awesome. So the horses are so law and order. You know what I mean? Like the horses go in and say, do you know this person? Hold up the picture, and everybody just is willing to give some information. Now, the horses are, of course, pretty much officers themselves. I mean, they must go through a lot of different training and everything. Any heroes in the group?
Any heroes? Well, all of them are heroes to us. They're all our partners, and they're all our heroes. All the horses work closely together on an everyday basis, and they're always out. Anything that one horse does, they all do. For instance, I've been on the unit for 2 years now. We haven't been in any life-saving situations, but last summer in one of the parklands, we actually came across a drug transaction in progress, and we were probably 200 yards away, and all the horses took off at a canter after them, and the group split up, and we all split up and eventually ended up grabbing all of them. So.
Oh my God, that's so cool. I love horses. I love stories like that. Oh, wow. Well, congratulations on being part of such an incredible unit, and thank you for being on the show, and best of luck with everything.
Thank you.
In our final race of the show, number 1, Waipaia Lad, looks for 3 victories in a row. The 4, It Was an Honor, is coming off a win for trainer Michael Horsey. And number 5, Real Hero, has had 2 wins out of his last 3 races.
They're off stride, Straight Talk Express with the rail, Waipawa Lad. Beignet alongside, racing up into 3rd, It Was an Honor, followed by Lock, Load, and Explode. Then comes Real Hero. Behind Real Hero, that's Cyclone Cully, Hooray for the Gray, and after the break, Straight Talk Express trails the field. They go to the quarter, and Waipawa Lad's got a 2-lane lead. Beignet racing in 2nd, followed by It Was an Honor. 26-3, a fast opening quarter for Waipawa Lad. Beignet came away in 2nd, followed by It Was an Honor. Lock, Load, and Explode comes to the outside. Following is Real Hero, also out Cyclone Cully, Hooray for the Gray toward the rail. And after the break, Straight Talk Express moves to the outside. They race over toward the half, and Waipawa Lad continues to lead it. Lock, Load, and Explode races up on the outside into 2nd. Beignet back to 3rd. Covered up, that's Real Hero up into 4th. Back to 5th, It Was an Honor, who stays in alongside Cyclone Cully, 55-3. They head up the back stretch. Waipawa Lad by about a half length. Lock, Load, and Explode is racing on the outside. Beignet has the rail. Then comes Real Hero. It Was an Honor. Alongside of It Was an Honor, Cyclone Cully. Then it's Hooray for the Gray and Straight Talk Express. As they hit into the final turn, Waipawa Lad. 3/4 in 123-3. Waipawa Lad. Lock, Load, and Explode drops back just a bit. Forced 3 wide now, Real Hero. Inside is Beignet. Following 3 wide, that's Cyclone Cully. It Was an Honor, nowhere to go along the inside. They're at the top of the stretch, turning Rome, Waipawa Lad. Racing up on the outside now, Real Hero. And Real Hero goes right by and gets the lead. It's Real Hero. Here comes It Was an Honor with a rush for 2nd. Real Hero.
Real Hero crosses the wire in 152 and pays $24.40 for trainer Trish Foulk. And as the Corporal said, aren't all those 4-legged buddies of ours heroes? The Real Desire Son is driven by Jonathan Roberts. 2nd was It Was an Honor, who won his next start in a lifetime effort. And there was a dead heat for 3rd with Beignet and Waipawa Lad. I hope you had a great time this morning here at the Delaware Horse Expo. Now, before I let you go, I want to go over that live racing schedule one more time from Dover Downs. And it's Sunday through Thursday. First race starts at 4:30 p.m. Have a wonderful week. I will see you at the track. God bless.